Good morning there, YouTube. It's Saturday morning. It's time to sleep in. Get up a little later. But it's 9 o'clock. Get out of bed. This is Long Haul Larry. Rolling Big Blue. We're rolling westbound on I-70. And we're actually coming by Hagerstown. Just a quick update and what transpired, whatever, last night. I ended up I went down and dropped my trailer at the yard for the load that I brought from Fort Worth. And he was going to have somebody else delivering it, and because it sounded like John, because I guess John is going right to Frederick. So he was going to have him deliver it, and he said grab a different trailer and go and grab the chicken load and go. And that was the plan, Stan. Then I ran on down to Moorfield, West Virginia. And once I get off 81, as soon as I jump off 81, boom, I have no phone signal. No, nothing. I have extended service, and you can't do anything with YouTube videos, uploading videos. You can't do anything when you got extended. It just don't even pay. So I tried it the last time I was down. It didn't even do nothing. So I didn't even make an attempt of it. So I went down there and got loaded. For some reason, this guy is going very slow. Oh, he decided he just wants to drive 1.5 miles on the highway. He wanted to get my way. But I got loaded down there in Moorfield, and I got a text from Boss Man and said, hey, I need you to go back to the yard and deliver that load to Costco. It was just east of Frederick on 70 there, a couple miles, so it wasn't very far away. So I had to run last night, run back to the yard, shut down, I hook up to my other trailer, run to Costco, shut down, sit there all night long, and I got unloaded this morning. So then I ran back to the yard, dropped that trailer, hooked back up to my chicken load, and now I'm heading to Shawano, Wisconsin. Taking my chicken to Wisconsin. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I am. I have no idea what happened to John. I know he got empty because I said, you know, I asked the boss man yesterday, am I going to have to deliver this? And he was like, it's pending if John gets empty. And I know John got empty. No problem there, blue car. You come on over. Slow way down for me. Okay, there you go. There's some more brake lights. I appreciate that. Let's, I guess, go over here. You do that. We should give him a round of applause. Good job. That was a good job. So I don't know what happened with John. I know he got empty, and I know that he got to Maricold. I saw a video pop out saying, hey, I got to Maricold, and he was on time and everything. And they're really good about loading that load up, especially being on time and everything. They'll load it right up. So I don't know what happened. I'm thinking John just needed beauty sleep, and John really needs a lot of that. So anything I can help so John can get more beauty-miss, there we go. So we are just rolling along. It is 9:05 a.m. 78 degrees. We got our loaded chicken back there. It's 35 degree temperature. Or I'm sorry, it's not 35 degrees. It's 25 degree. What's wrong with you, Larry? Are you gonna slow down? Are you gonna turn off? What are you doing in your car? He had to come by me, and he's just gonna barely go a little bit faster than me. Anywho, we're making our tracks. Let's see, how many miles do we have to go to get to Jono? The thing is that this is not going to be even close to the miles. I can show you the GPS and tell you what it says and all this stuff. It's not even going to be close. Because this thing is just, it will just not understand that I do not want to go to these toll roads. And then when it gives you two options, and it'll say toll roads or non-toll roads. It'll give me two options, and the alternative route has me like going really goofy. It has me going down 68 and coming back up, and it's like, I'm not doing that. It has me going down 68 and then cutting across and coming out onto 30 and riding that up through Ohio, up to Columbus. We're a weird situation. But it's telling me it's 17 hours and 945 miles. And the thing is, Bossman does not want us to take 80 across Ohio and Indiana, which I do understand. I was independent for 8 years, and I was working with Well and stuff like this, and then I went completely independent, and I kind of decided I wanted to make as much money as I possibly could, as fast as I could. So everybody says, you run east, that's where you make your money. So that's what I would do, and I would run the toll road. I was off on my own, and I decided, I'm gonna run the toll road, it's faster, it's better, blah, blah, blah. Speed limit is 75 miles an hour, 28 cars ahead of me. It really is. Not 50, actually 63. But it's Saturday. We're on a picnic. We're taking our time. But I used to run across that toll road a lot. And I was doing loads back to back to back. And I had one of those little blue pre-pass things that paid for it. Had it automatically deducted out of my accounts. And man, I was running. I was doing good. I was going back and forth. I was making some cash. And then at the end of the year, I sat down and I looked at all the finances and everything else and how I did and everything. And I spent $62,000 in 1 year on tolls. I think that deserves. It was unbelievable. I made great money. I was rolling good money. And I think that first year it was like 165,000 or something like that, or 155,000, something like that it was. But I spent so much on tolls. So, I know you think, well, you still made $100,000. No, I didn't. Because then you got all the expenses, the fuel and, the parts, for repairs and all that stuff. And then you also got all the permits and all that stuff that you have to pay. And you got to title the truck. I mean, that titling a truck, that was back then, it was like I think it was $2,600 $600 back then to register a truck for a year. So the next time that you have to register your car and it costs you $72, don't complain. I'm gonna let this blue car go. It's been sitting back here just sitting on my back bumper, so I'm gonna tap my brakes, slow down. Now they have slowed down too. I'm gonna put my blinker on just to let them know I would like to come over. Could you please move out of my way? There they go. So it was a lot of cash, a lot of cash that I spent on that tolls. So then I sat down and went, you know what? Is it really worth going to the East Coast? You know, I make good money, but man, the amount of money you spend is unbelievable. So then I started doing different things, and I actually would go down to like Indianapolis, and I would do these loads out of Johnsonville brats, Johnsonville sausage out of, Johnsonville, Wisconsin, and I would haul these loads down to Indianapolis, and I would do that every day. And it was okay. I made decent money. I had it rigged up pretty good that I would run through Chicago every night, later at night, deliver down in Indianapolis real early in the morning, and then I would pick up loads coming back up. That would run right back up, and I did all right, but it seemed like it was a lot more hustle bustle running, and I wasn't making as good as money. But then I moved on to some other things, so I kind of gave up on the East Coast because the tolls just kill you. So I understand when the boss man says, hey, I really like for you guys not to run the toll road. And you can say, oh, but the fuel savings. No, it's not there. It's not there. If you go the route that we go here, to go around the tolls and everything, it takes you like an extra 45 minutes, maybe, an hour. And the thing is, the toll road, because he does authorize you once in a while, he's like, hey, you're behind, take the toll road. And I did that once. I think it was my first weekend, actually, or something like that. I took the toll road, and the thing is, every 5 to 10 miles, there's a construction, and they lose a lane, and they would knock the speed down to 50 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour. And it's like, you're not saving any time whatsoever, and you're still spending a ton of money. So he's authorized me a couple more times since that, because I kind of run a little tight on times here, and the old logbook and keeping her going. So you'll be like, oh, run the toll road, you're good. And I've just answered them back. It's not even worth it. It's just all construction. You don't gain really any time. So I just don't go that way. So we are going to be rolling back, and we'll be running 70 all the way over into Ohio to Columbus, running around Columbus, jumping on to 33 up to the 30. I know there's a 127 in the middle there. I know. People always like to remind me of that. I know. And runner up to Jono. So we'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday morning or whatever it is when you're watching this here video. And if you are not, well, close your eyes and go back to sleep. Give yourself another 45 minutes. Hit the snooze button. We can always try that when you wake back up, right? Or tomorrow. There you go. So I will see you guys later. Bye.